Hi guys, this is Amardeep Srivastav and this is the question series, that is the concept through question, which I have started on my channel, and this is a math series which I'm going to start. And in this series I will just give you different varieties of question which will contain so many type of concepts that will help you in solving question related to engineering maths or for normal maths. In this question I have taken from complex analysis, and in this question it is given that we will have to calculate the value of this integral, that is integral 0 to 2 pi d theta by 1 minus 2 p sine theta plus p square, where it is given that p square is any constant value whose value is less than 1. Okay, it is also given that the domain of this integral lies from mod of z equals to 1. What is the domain given is that mod of z equals to 1. What do you mean by the term mod of z equals to 1? Let's say z is a complex number. We will have to solve in the given analysis or the given question in the form of complex. So z, let's assume z is a complex number. Let's say z equals to x plus iy. So what will be the magnitude of mod of z? So you can write it in the form as r e to the power j theta, the expression, the complex number in the form of polar form. So what is the value of r? R is root under magnitude, that is x square plus y square. What is theta? Theta is tan inverse y by x, which we calculate according to the quadrant rule through the principal argument method. Now, as mod of z equals to 1 is given, so you can say that it is a unit circle. It is a unit circle which is passing through the center of whose center is lying on origin. You can say that. So you can draw the circle as, now what is the magnitude of this circle? What is the radii of this circle? Radii of this circle is 1, that is unity radius circle. So this is a unit circle, so its radii is 1. So we will have the domain of complex domain is unity circle which is given. So we will have to solve the integral, the required integral, that is integral 0 to 2 pi d theta by 1 minus 2 p sine theta plus p square, by using the integral method of complex analysis. And also we will have to use the domain range of a unit circle, that is mod of z equals to 1. So let's proceed with this question. This is a very good question, I think. What is the value of integral we will have to find? That is 0 to 2 pi. Okay, d theta, let's say I is the integral, equals to 0 to 2 pi d theta by 1 minus 2 p sine theta plus p square. Always remember what they have given the condition for p square, that is p square is always less than 1. P is a constant value which is always less than 1. So on solving, let's start with this question. Sine theta, as we know, that is equals to, on writing in Euler form method, e to the power I theta minus e to the power minus I theta by 2i. You can write sine theta in terms of Euler method as this. Okay, now on solving further, or on putting the value of sine theta in the given integral, what we will get is integral I equals to integral 0 to 2 pi is the limit given, d theta by 1 minus 2 p, what is sine theta, is e to the power I theta minus e to the power minus I theta by 2i plus p square. Okay, now this 2 and this 2 is cancelled out, so you can write this expression as further 0 to 2 pi d theta by 1. This I, if you will rationalize with I and I, it will be plus I into p e to the power I theta minus e to the power minus I theta plus p square. Okay, you will get this expression. Now moving forward, on solving this expression, to solve this expression, you will have to assume let z equals to e to the power I theta. Okay, it is a complex number whose magnitude is unity, and also with some expression in polar. I have expressed this factor in polar form, e to the power I theta. So what will be the dz. Dz will be equals to I e to the power I theta into d theta. You will get dz as like this. Then what you will get from d theta will be equals to dz by I e to the power I theta. Okay, you will get this expression for d theta. What I'm doing here is that I'm just expressing the entire integral in the form of z, so that it will be solved in the form of complex analysis or complex number. I'm not going to involve in this in the form of trigonometrical or theta form. So replacing the condition, that is replacing the d theta term from the given integral relation, we will get the following relation, that is integral I equals to 0 to 2 pi. D theta will be replaced by dz I e to the power dz by I e to the power I theta by 1 plus ip z minus 1 by z plus p square. What I have done here is that I have replaced the d theta, that is a theta combination with z, that is with a complex number whose domain lie in a unit circle. So as in the question it is given that using complex analysis you will have to solve the following integral. So what I have done is here is that I have changed the theta with z, that is the complex number in complex number domain, and then I have just proceeded like this, and I have get the result like this. Now what you will get from here is that integral 0 to 2 pi dz by dz by I into e to the power I theta. So you can say that e to the power I theta is z, so I can write I into z multiplied with 1 plus p into I z minus 1 by z plus p square. Okay, now this whole integral is get converted into z domain, that is complex domain. So on solving this expression, on further simplifying, what you will get 0 to 2 pi, okay, dz by minus pz square plus I into p square z plus zi plus p. This you will get in the lower domain. As I have converted the theta domain into z domain, so we will have to also change the limit. So what we have changes is that z equals to e to the power I theta. What is the limit of theta is 0 to 2 pi. Then how z will vary? When you will put theta equals to 0, z will be 0, and when you will put theta equals to 2 pi, z will be 1. So this limit will further change to as 0 to 1 dz by minus pz square plus I p square z plus z I plus p. Okay. Now on further solving, let's just simplify this equation. What you will get is that integral 0 to 1 dz. I am just going to factorize this, and on factorization we will get iz plus p, izp plus 1. Okay, these are the pole location, these are the poles location. So you will have to solve the value of poles location, so that we will have to know which point lies inside the unit circle. We will have to know which point lie inside the unit circle. On solving, what you will get is first pole location is z equals to minus p by I. Okay, second pole location will be z equals to minus 1 by I into p. So if you will rationalize I factor, that is irrational factor, from the denominator, what you will get is that pi, z equals to pi, and also z equals to I by p. As it is given that p square is always less than 1, so you can say that mod of pi is also less than 1, and I by p magnitude is greater than 1. So you can say that pi will lie in the unit circle, but mod of I by p, that is magnitude of I by p, will lie outside the circle. I don't know where, but it is on the imaginary axis, as this is the imaginary part of that function, that is z, and this is the real part of that z. So you will know that this pole will not contribute in calculation of residue. So now moving forward, we will have the pole locations, and we will also have the limit and domain through which we will have to solve the question. So now what will be the residue? As pi is the only point which lie inside the circle, so what is the residue at z equals to pi equals to limit z tends to pi, z minus pi, that is at the point, divided by the factor iz plus p and izp plus 1. Okay, now we will solve this by just taking common I. If you will take common factor I, z minus pi divided by I, that is z minus pi into izp plus 1. So this we will get, and this are cancelled out. What we will get is 1 by I pzi plus 1. Okay, so on solving this at residue at z, limit z tends to pi, what you will get as 1 by I z tends to pi, that is p square I square plus 1. Okay, so on further solving, what you will get is 1 by I into minus p square plus 1. So we will have the residue at p equals to, residue at z equals to pi is 1 by I into 1 minus p square. Okay, so what will be the value of the integral 0 to 2 pi, that is 0 to 1 dz by the following integral which we have to solve is equals to, from by using the Cauchy integral theorem, 2 pi I into sum of the residues. What we are getting as the residue is 1 by I into 1 minus p square. Okay, this I cancel out, and hence the expression of the integral will be 2 pi by 1 minus p square. This is the required solution of the following question which I have chosen, and I think this question is a bit good question. So you all should see in this manner we will able to solve this. I'm going to solve such type of problem in my math simplified topic, or you can solve that question through concept topic. So be in touch, and if you want the PDF of this solution, you can also join my Telegram channel.